Hello and welcome to Sovereign RPG. I am Sovereign, and today's going to be the first day that I'm going to be doing Let's Plays of my favorite genres, the RPGs, and we're going to start off with one of my favorite series done by my favorite RPG developer. Obviously not so much the games that we have now, but it's actually pretty decent. Used to be back in the day for their storytelling and their world building, and Dragon Age was one of the main first times that I got so deeply entrenched into the lore of a BioWare universe. So let's go and start creating a character. This is going to be like my first talk to over Let's Play I've ever done, so it's going to be like quite difficult for me to actually think about talking into the microphone the entire time while I'm playing, but you'll have to bear with me while we try to do that. And we're going to have the entrance video at the start. I won't be talking through the actual sort of voice parts and stuff like that. I'll only be talking in between.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
I remember the first time I ever watched that cutscene when the game first came out, and I was completely in awe. I was in shock. I was just, how could something like this be made? I mean, I was used to playing things like Baldur's Gate, and I was just spot on. Right, so we're going to be playing a male, I'm going to be playing an elf, I'm going to be playing a mage, and we obviously have to start off in the mage tower. Now, we do have some mods in this, just some cosmetic mods making things look a little bit better with some vibrant colors and different hairstyles, etc. So there's nothing that's going to be sort of changing the game. I have got the mod to skip the fade in the second part when you go to the Tower of Magi, because that, for me, I really did not enjoy that part of the game. So if you wanted to see the whole entire thing, I apologize for that. I just can't put myself through that every time. I've done it so many bloody times in the past. I was going to play a warrior for this playthrough, but then I remembered how slow the sort of melee combat was and how it's just click and play. And I'm not really sort of interested in doing that. There are some mods that you can sort of speed up the melee combat, but I didn't want to affect the game too much in what we were doing. So we're going to be going for a mage. I'm not going to be arcane warrior because that's just too damn overpowered and always has been. So we're going to go over to, where is my preset? There he is. Beautiful, beautiful man. I'm gonna go skin complexion, make him look young because he looks old as shit in that one. No, thank you very much. I'm a young mage. We're starting off our journey as an adventurer. Let's make him a little bit paler. We won't have any tattoos. We're gonna sort of, there's some new hairstyles on here. There are some strange ones. Like, I don't know, I quite like this one actually. There are a few different ones. I mean, they're mostly girls' hair. I don't know, we can sort of have a kind of drizzy thing going on here. So I'm going to be completely and utterly creative in my naming of the character. Now, normally if I was playing by myself, I'd spend quite a long time making the character as customized as possible, but because we're doing a playthrough, I don't want to have you guys sit through that crap for the entirety of an hour video.
No, it is gone.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Well, that didn't work. My weapon isn't working. Greetings.
Greetings?
Cannot cast it. This weapon does nothing.
Okay, we'll go for that one. So we're going to be Sovereign Serana. Again, how creative am I with the naming? I don't know, that seems good enough. We're going to be a long-haired mage with a hair tie. Right, so we're going to be going into... I'm going to have 1 point in cunning. I'm going to stick that 1 point in cunning. That should get the 2 points in the coercion later on. We'll stick that in there, and we'll go up to 19 in magic. We're going to be going like pure mage, so we're not going to have any dexterity or strength. We're going to have willpower and magic, and I'm going to put the cunning up to the point where we can get all the coercion points, because I love playing any of the RPG games and BioWare games. I like to be as charismatic in my choices as possible. So we're going to stick that point in the coercion for the first one. Go into the spells, and we're probably going to start off with lightning. We'll start off with lightning, so we have the 2 attacks from the get-go. We have 2 points to put in. What else can we stick in there? We're playing on normal difficulty, so we don't have to actually be too sort of min-maxing what we're doing. We're just going to be having fun. We're going to be watching the story. So I'll start off, because we're going to be sort of, fireball's going to be our mainstay for the game. There's going to be a lot of fireballs being thrown around. So as I said, we're going to be on normal difficulty. We're going to be playing this for the story, for building the lore up, joining the world. I'm not looking to do a nightmare run as I usually do.
Overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium. ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the Harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
I am ready.
Apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The Harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
I am ready. The Fade is a bit of an annoying place in general. It's one of the worst places in Dragon Age Origins, that is. Just never really enjoyed the any of the Fade parts, even in like Redcliffe and stuff. There was always some weirdness going on. So I have changed some of the keys to make the actual movements a bit better, because for some reason they have Q and E to turn around from the beginning. Okay, so I have to put it in here first, I guess. We'll go in here and put that there. These sort of are your health potions of the Fade. So I have played this game quite a lot, so I do know the basic gist of everything when it's going on. Okay, pause again. Let's cast a lightning bolt, thank you very much. So I do kind of know what to do for the most part. So we're going to be running through, we're going to be doing the story stuff. I'm not going to do massive amounts of side quests, etc. Just going to be running through, getting as much of the story as we can, do some side quests along the way. I'm going to be running through Dragon Age Origins, then Dragon Age 2, then Dragon Age Inquisition. So make sure to chuck a like if you do enjoy the video, so I know that you're going to be watching the series. If you don't press that like button, Dragon Age 4 will be a flop, and we don't want that to happen, do we?
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
Is this the Fade? Yeah, we know it's the Fade. You're a talking rat. No, it isn't right at all. I will succeed, right or not.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Oh, it's almost as creative as my naming. So, not your real name, I take it. You took the Harrowing, you can change your shape.
No, I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
What am I supposed to do?
Something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can die. I doubt it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
So I'm pretty sure he's wearing a first.
Is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
I'm ready to fight already, mate. I'm always ready to fight. Let's go and... So that's a Lyrium Vein. That'll give you sort of mana if you're running low when you get to that fight later on. It manifests. Right, so that pause is actually quite a long distance away from the actual... I don't remember it. I thought it was just like as soon as it started attacking you. Let's get rid of lightning strikes on that bad boy. So where's this one? See, that's bloody miles away. Chuck that over there. Wait for the cooldown. Lightning bolt. Hello.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
I do love this guy's armor. Even though it's like, sort of, pretty standard. It kind of looks like the armor in Dragon Age 2 actually. Fight each other, we're not warriors. I agree, but I didn't have a choice. We'll go for fight each other.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
Thank you. So I need your help. What kind of spirit are you? Need your help.
Of course. You are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor.
For the pursuit of valor, would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
I agree to your duel, Valor. Willpower, it seems you prefer to kill me yourself.
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you. Are these rules understood?
Yes, I understand, but I should have clicked that willpower check.
Our duel begins now. Fight with valor!
For glory! That's a Baldur's Gate reference, I guess. Let's chuck some fire over there, and the cooldown for that one's gone. Oh, I got murdered. I didn't even realize your journey ends. Lol. Right. Load last save right at the bloody beginning. That's what happens when you get too cocky, ladies and gentlemen. When you think you know what's going on and you're not paying attention to the bloody health bar.
Ha! We have done well!
And I didn't pick up the potions this time. Great start to the Let's Play. Amazing.
Very well.
Let's grab this, take all. I should have put the auto loot mod on. Picking up stuff is a nightmare. So we're going to skip through. I'm going to jump back through to where I was. Going to continue so you don't have to run through this again. Right, so we're back at this point. We're going to go for number 4 this time with the willpower.
Dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
Then prove it! Help me fight the demon!
You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go. Prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
There we go. That was a bit better that time. I didn't actually have to fight him. We will stick the staff on there and the potion in there. Ah, so that was an absolutely amazing start. Died in the first actual fight. But there's going to be many more times, most likely, anyway. Spirit Wolf, electricity, boom, 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 pow, pow. Here comes the next one. We'll stick some fire up there. Are you going to click it or what? There we go. Thank you.
Be cautious.
Zoom out a little bit.
Another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
There's another spirit. What the hell? Spirit Wolf is just attacking me. Okay, good job. And lightning dead. Rat boy, where are you? There we go.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Are you here to help me? What kind of spirit are you? What do you know about this demon? Are you here to help me?
You. Nothing can help you. Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. I tire of you already.
Already? I need help defeating a demon.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
How would you hide? Hiding doesn't solve anything. We need to face our fears.
I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
No, you didn't. Mouse wants to learn. Teach him.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
I accept your challenge, Sloth.
Oh, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
I wonder what you are. I would say you're a map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
I wish I had it. I wish I had a better one anyway. My tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin the tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
I remember being a kid and finding this really ridiculously difficult. You are a dream.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
like this. Am I a bear? It
A
feels
bear.
heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Well, that was nice. Mortal prattling. Let's rock and roll, Mr. Bear. Or are you? Ha ha ha. So we're going to be running back to that point now. We're going to go face the demon. What do we have up here? What is it? Spirit Wolf. Good times. Boom, and you down. Let's sort of get into a position to do some damage to multiple at once. And boom. Bye. The bear's almost dead, but we can't do any healing spells yet. Maybe we should have picked one of those up first. So remember to use those potions down the bottom. Right, so in this fiery chasm, the burning around, let's see if it pops up. Saving game.
Spirit of rage.
I have to remember to quick save. Spirit of Rage. Let's quick save.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Sounds like my ex. It's 2 against 1. You really want to fight us both? If I lose, the Templars will still cut you down. Then come and get me if you can. Should we be cocky or should we... Yeah.
Amusing. Have you not told it of all arrangement, Mouse?
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
Ooh.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Let's kill this guy. Right, so the bear's going to be down over there. Let's go kill this Whisperwind while he tanks... Whisperwind? Whisp-Wraith. Okay. Wait for the timer to go down. Stick another one of those bad boys. The bear's taking some more damage. Let's kill this guy. Timer on that. A lightning bolt. He's down. Let's kill the sloth. The sloth? The demon. We won't use fire on it. Oh, there's another whispering.
Now you take of hiding. Die!
And level...
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
Worthy? What do you mean worthy? It's a little... The one that you portrayed before, what were their names?
What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you.
Suspect. So what is it that you think you can get from me? Anything to survive like an animal or worse. I understand necessity, what now?
I am what the Fade has made me. Am I to blame for that? Deciding to exist or not exist is not a fair choice. I had no hope. You have shown me other possibilities. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
No, mate. Not my problem. I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential?
Ha!
You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Ooh. BioWare did do an amazing job of writing these stories and all these sort of the scripts, and the voice acting was great. Even now, graphics are still pretty decent. I mean, they're not massively great. We're not talking like cinematic. Oh, where's his head?
Say something, please.
And as soon as I say that, a bug comes straight up. Jowan?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from Harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
Oh, it's not as bad as losing your head, mate. We're friends, but don't ask this. You know I can't tell you.
So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone then. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Probably because you don't have a head, mate. They'll summon you to test when you're
I've
ready.
been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Maybe you're just not ready.
I've been ready for a long time. I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
Or you die. You worry too much. It's annoying. Oh right, the tranquils. They're not going to kill you,
They
Jowan.
might not. But the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the tranquil around the tower. Like Owain, who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
I think you're reading too much into it.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
I should go talk to him immediately.
You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
I'm still weirded out by the fact you don't have a head. Right, so we're gonna actually put a cut in here now and we'll continue.
I'm just
What are you talking about?
That Templar Cullen said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He must be so talented.
Someone sounds jealous.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
I do love those little conversations that just pop up around the place when you're walking around and interrupting an exit of a video. Thank you guys. So anyway, we're going to put a cut in there from this part and then we're going to be continuing on the game. I'm going to be putting one of these out every single day. So if you want to see the adventures of Sovereign Sorana and the mages all the way through to Dragon Age Inquisition, then remember to throw up a like, hit a sub if you did enjoy it. I want to thank you all for watching, fly safe, and avoid local chat scams.